Enterprise campaigns, not Flashpoint Cyprus. Is here it is, Yom Kippur 2023 campaign is what I'm calling it. Let's try that again, guys. And hello, valued viewers. I hope you're all doing wonderfully well, and welcome back to the Yom Kippur 2023 campaign, Unexpected Send.
Welcome, guys. It's day 4. It's taking a long time to get this mission through, but it's just been a bit hard. Mission time is nighttime. It's 2150 with N 2350. We got the usual respawn conditions. We do require the Mirage 2000 skin as the one we used before, so you should have it. Only restriction is no door miniguns. Okay. Synopsis is we pushed out the Syrian forces from the Golan Heights on the last mission, but some of our secret military technology stuff were stolen from compounds there, and we must reclaim or destroy them before they fall into the wrong hands. This is what I'm calling Operation Hotcake. We have here on the main page, we have we do have one respawn. Since this is kind of a long mission, in case you get shut down or whatever at the beginning, let's just have one respawn for everybody. I don't think the Higgles will be able to take advantage of it because some of the flights are pretty long, but the respawn is there if you guys want to use it. We have an overview map here with basically where the strikes we're going to be taken are. So the green one are helos, red ones are jets. Just a very basic explanation of it. And if you can move to the next page, Cap, situation. Okay, day 4. After 4 days of combat, Syrian troops have been forced back to the other side of the border, and their forces in southern Lebanon have been almost completely wiped out. Syrian forces are regrouping and digging in east of the border, probably expecting a counterattack. During these 4 days, Syria has been steadily moving Israeli top-secret technologies from the occupied area and taking them to a compound near Saikal airfield. Sorry for the pronunciation of these names. I'm probably going to butcher them. Yesterday's operations were a huge success. Our armored push into the Golan Heights, although costly, achieved all its objectives. On the north side, the brave defense of Kiryat Shmona by the air cavalry and the attack helos also was outstanding, to the point of almost completely wiping out all of enemy presence in southern Lebanon. Threats from the northern border will not be an issue for the foreseeable future. We suffered heavy helicopter losses in the defense of Kiryat Shmona and the armor push, as well as many main battle tanks. On the other hand, fighter losses were minimal. Enemy losses were staggering, with over 140 ground vehicles, 22 fighters, and 9 helos. And here's the list of all the vehicles that were destroyed on the last mission. Okay, our mission today, now that we have pushed the enemy out of our territories, we have to make sure this won't happen again. We need to deal with serious threat once and for all. But before that, we must ensure that our military secret technology stolen from our facilities within the occupied territories does not fall into the wrong hands. During these last days, Syria has been transporting our equipment from our research facilities in the occupied area to a storage facility northeast of Saikal airfield. The purpose of this is to store before selling it to a third country. We now know this country is China. One of those convoys transporting our secrets is at the moment en route to the compound. It's the storage facility. And a Chinese Mi-26 helicopter is waiting at the compound to take the cargo to a Chinese IL-76 that is currently parked at Deir ez-Zor airfield in the far eastern part of Syria. Our mission is to intercept and destroy that convoy, codeword Diva, clear the compound of enemy presence, destroy all buildings in the compound with explosive charges, and prevent the IL-76 from taking off from Deir ez-Zor until we can ascertain that none of our technology has been loaded into the aircraft. Here's a list of our objectives. They're all geared towards the completion of our main mission. First, establish a bar cap. Second, destroy the EWR stations to help our flights infiltrate. Third, destroy enemy SAMs to allow our units to operate freely. Fourth, sorry for the dog. Fourth, disable the runway at LDMR to limit the enemy's cap abilities. 5, disable the runway at Deir ez-Zor to prevent the IL-76 from taking off. 6, and this the third last ones are the most important ones, is intercept and destroy the enemy convoy and deploy troops to assault and destroy the compound. Are we good so far? Okay, yep. Moving over to Cap. Enfield Viper and Devil will set up Barkup Alpha between waypoint 2 and 3. Barkup Alpha is a 69 by 5 nautical mile Counterclockwise track between 25 and 35,000 feet, with the first leg at 0 mag and the second at 180. So that's super easy. It's north-south. 25,000 feet hard deck. That's really not that important if you stay in the track, because sand coverage there is minimal over the ocean, but just be aware of it. Just if you're going to go inland, don't break the hard deck. Do not break the hard deck until all SAM threats have been eliminated. Refer to your knee board for SAM locations. Notes, don't get drawn into the enemy SAMs. We have AWEX on 251, it's Overlord, and there's 2 refueling. There's Texaco that's got the basket, and you got the info right there. And there's Arco, which is the boom. You got the info right there. They're doing a north to south track, with the basket one being at 25,000 and the boom at 20,000. The TACAN IDs and the frequencies of all these are in the knee board, so you guys can check it once you're in the cockpit. Oh, by the way, just one note: I haven't picked your in-helmet devices, because I'm not sure if you guys want night vision goggles or the monocle or whatever. So you guys have to pick that out while before takeoff. Here's a map of Barcap Alpha. You see the sound coverage also in the area. Pretty basic. Okay, we'll move to Snake. Any question on the cap?
Yes. What time of day is it? Or should I say night? I remember you said it was nighttime.
Yeah, it's 21:50 at night, so it's dark. There is a full moon though.
It's a full-on night op. Gotcha.
Yeah, it is. Sorry, Cap. I know you don't like them. Okay, we move on to Snake. Snake's mission is to destroy an EWR and disable an SA-10 site. The primary objective is the North EWR station located at GRI DU06. You have waypoints for all that. Snake will engage the EWR using a AGM-84H slammer. Route the slammer via waypoint 4 and 5 to avoid the possible interception by the SA-10. And target is at waypoint 6. Use medium altitude. That's what I recommend. You guys can do whatever. Launch from waypoint 3. Once destroyed, UC2 will be cleared to start their mission. UC2 is a long, deep runway mission. They also have to wait until some of the SAMs are taken out. So, secondary objective is the SA-10 site at TIAS Airfield, grid CU-72. Snake will engage the flap-lit track radar at waypoint 7 with JDAMs. And I just recommend just to fly in very low and just toss it, at maximum range. Once completed, a SNAC may join cap flight or rearm refuel and engage other SAM threats in the AO. Okay, notes are the same. It's about the AWACS and the refueling available. Okay, here's the basket because it's F-18. We can go down and see the map here. Okay, you can see the objective is that triangle thing that's to the far right. That's where the EWR station, and just south of it is the SA-10. If we come down a bit more, just a close-up of the map. And here's a picture, an IR, supposedly IR picture of the EWR station. That's thanks to Auntie. She told me how to kind of do this. And here's for the SA, a bit lower, it's the SA-10. Okay, we can see where the flap lid's at. Okay, next, Python 1 and 2. Any questions on the Snake? No, we'll keep on. Python 1's mission is to clear the all DMI airfield area from SAM threats in order to allow UZ1 to disable our own way and ensure a safe ingress of Sabre. Objective 1 is the SA-10 site at grid BT92. It's southeast of the airfield, and it's waypoint 6. Python 1 will destroy the flap lit track radar using JDAMs. Same thing, just flying low using the coverage of the mountains, and pull back and toss them at maximum range. After tossing the bombs, since it's going to take a while for them to get there, turn back and stay cover the mountains until the SA-10 is destroyed. Once SA-10 is disabled, engage the SA-5 site at grid BT91, that's waypoint 7 with harms. Be aware that in the area there's an SA-19 somewhere in the south of the airfield, so just don't overfly that area. Third objective, optional, but it would be really nice if you guys do it, is the SA-6 site at grid CT31 is waypoint 8. That would greatly help Hornet flight, because if not, it's going to be tossing SA-6s at them all the time. You can rearm refuel our Matt David, and over AWACS is 251. Here we can see the map with the triangles being the objectives here. Scroll down, there's a close-up here. That's the square on the waypoint is the recommended for you can launch the JDAMs from there. Here's a picture of the near airfield where the SA sites are at. You scroll a bit lower. You got the SA-10 site, which all the launchers are kind of protected or dug in. This is nice that these sites are all over the map. It would be nice if they mark them like in the new maps coming up. And here's the SA-5 launcher site. And I don't have a photo of the other one of the SA-6. This is typical SA-6 site. Okay, Python's 2 mission is to clear north of the AO. The north AO, of sound threats to clear the way for UC2. Objective 1 is an SA-6 site on a small coastal island at grid YD66 near the town of Tartus. That's waypoint 3. Engage site with harms. Do not proceed past waypoint 3 until Snake destroys north WR. Snake's objective with that slammer is going to take a while for that slammer to get to the objective. So you guys will have to loiter around and wait. Okay, but you can't take the SA-6 site just right off the bat because you won't be passing waypoint 3. Objective 2 is an SA-11 site southeast of High Airfield on grid CU07, waypoint 4. This one here is kind of optional because UC2 can fly by this. If they're low enough, they won't get engaged by the SA-11, but you should take it out anyhow. Once both objectives have been destroyed, not really, just first one, or the second one, yeah, sorry. Python 2 may join the cap flight or destroy any remaining SAM units in the AO. Again, you have AWACS if you have one. You can rearm at Ramat David, and here's the refueling plane. If you scroll down, you get the overview, just like the other ones. Scroll a little lower. Another overview, just zoom in. And here's the photo of the island where the SA-6 at. And a photo of the SA-11 site. Okay, moving on to Uzi. Any questions so far?
So
No questions on that?
Yeah, send it.
I had no questions. Someone else was going to jump in.
yeah,
Yeah,
hi.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, the threats are only then SA-6s and SA-11s for the Vipers in seed, correct?
For Python 2, yeah, it's those two. They are multiple other SA-6s and other. I mean, if you guys are done with that, you can just keep picking. The more you destroy, the better. But if you want to, you can join CAP. You can join the CAP flights. It's up to you.
So hi, I'm in Python 2 Singleton, so I'll be taking that SA-6 and that SA-11 on the coast. I think you and Jigsaw will be doing the SA-10.
Yeah, you guys got to do the SA-10, SA-5, and SA-6. It's a different mission.
Roger.
Okay, moving on to Uzi. Okay, Uzi's one mission is to disable the runway and taxi at Al DMR airfield to limit the enemy's cap response. Uzi 1 will take off after Python 1 and loiter at waypoint 2 until the SA-10 at Al DMR has been disabled by Python 1. You'll have to keep your eyes open for enemy cap, but you're right on our back bar cap, so you should be safe. Once disabled, follow the waypoints to the objective. IP is waypoint 6 and target is waypoint 7. UZ-11 waypoint 7 is runway 06 threshold, and UZ-12 waypoint 7 is the first part of taxiway. So each flight's got a bit different waypoints there. So just so the start of your objectives marked properly. Runway heading is 061 magnetic. Uzi is loaded with 18 BAP 100 onto runway. Runway is 3.08, so I would recommend setting all the bombs with 18 and setting the interval to 17. But you guys can measure it once you're in mission decide. Okay, the INS system on the 2000, it has drift, so I have a real line point at at waypoint 3. Sorry, it's a comms tower on the top of a hill. You should be able to see it. Okay, here's an overview of their mission. Objective again is that triangle there. Zoom into the area. IP point here is marked by the square. If you come down, it's just an overview of the airfield, from where we are attacking and where their SA-10, SA-5 sites are. They should be taken out before you get there. This is just a up close view. The units here, the AAA units, they're the 23-2s. I did put I didn't write this right. Well, they are supposed to be radar guided, but not really. So you guys should be okay. And there is Estrella, so maybe do some flares right over the runway. Okay, UC2 mission is to disable the runway and taxiway at Dar Zor airfield to prevent the takeoff of the Chinese IL-76. UC2 will take off after Snake and Python 2 and proceed to waypoint 2. Once at waypoint 2, UC2 will have to refuel off of Texaco 1 because it's going to be a long flight. So I recommend you guys refuel. And if you do with the Mirage, don't turn the refuel light on. It makes a huge kind of bloom and it's terrible. Just do it with the night vision goggles. Okay, it's just a long distance strike. It's about 500 nautical miles out and back for the tanker. After refueling UC2, we'll loiter our weapon 2 until North EWR is destroyed by Snake and the coastal AC6 is destroyed by Python 2. Once cleared, UC2 will proceed. So you guys will have to advise Python 2 when your objectives have been destroyed, either the North EWR and the SA6. Once cleared, UC2 will proceed following the waypoints route at very low altitude and preferably under 150 at full military thrust. You must be lower than 200 feet before going feet dry. It is recommended that you fly the inbound. Oh, talking about that, there's no wind, so the ocean, you guys know at night, it's that black thing that you just can't see it. So make sure you have your radar altimeter on. It is recommended that you fly the inbound part of the mission with the radar off, if possible, to help avoid detection. IP point is waypoint 7, and target is waypoint 8. Runway heading is 104 mag. UCI is loaded with 18 BAP 100s. Runway is 3.11, and the interval should be 17. Keep low on the outbound portion of the route, and you might climb higher to conserve fuel after waypoint 10 if the SA-10 at TIAS and the SA-11 at Hama have been disabled. Use radar only if needed. Here I've set a realigned nav point at waypoint 3. It's a big factory. That's just on the coast. And there's another one deeper inside of the country. It's waypoint 6. It's a big comms tower. You'll be able to see it. Refuel again is Texaco. It's the basket. We scroll down. We can see an overview here of the map. The map on the right side's got no detail, so I had to go to a different map on the right side. Here's zoom up of the objective area, with the square being the IP and the triangle being the objective. And here is the airfield, where you can see where the Chinese IL-76 is parked. The runway is some defensive AAA. Again, they're kind of radar guided, but not that dangerous. There is an SA-2 site, but if you fly low, you'll be okay. And Estrella. Close up of the ramp. Some vehicles and the aircraft. Okay, that's it for UZ1 and 2. Any questions on those?
Yeah, we just gotta click that the taxiway.
Are you on UZ1 or 2?
2.
You gotta take out taxiway and runway. So you guys, let me see. Maybe space check. Take out the runway. You take out the taxiway.
Copy that.
Yep.
Are there any altitude restrictions when we're heading out over the sea?
No. Over the sea, just go 25,000, whatever you want to conserve fuel. Just be high. Just as long when you're gonna ingress, just go low.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to Saber. Saber mission has 4 objectives: destroy the South EWR located at grid BT30, which is waypoint 7. Destroy an SA-3 site at grid BT20, that's waypoint 8. And destroy the remaining SA-11 launchers at Mesa Airfield. Those launchers are what's left from the previous attacks. They do not have a track radar, but these launchers are capable of engaging without the track radar. So just be aware of that. So use cover. Once the airfield is alerted to your positions, they will try launching some type of air support. Be on the lookout for vehicles taking crews to the aircraft. If you take them out, they won't make the aircraft. There won't be no aircraft taken off. Destroy any target of opportunity at Mesa Airfield. That's the 4th objective. Phases. Saber 1 will take off from Fort Paris, 23 nautical miles southeast of Hiroshima. That's set up by Special Forces there. Follow all waypoints to waypoint 6. From waypoint 6, destroy the EWR waypoint 7. And find a suitable fire position to destroy the SA-3 site, at waypoint 8. Once both targets have been destroyed, proceed to the overwatch position. That would be source Saber 1, but we only have Saber 2. So you have to go to waypoint 9 and kind of find your way through engaging those targets at Mesa. Okay, and also watch out for enemy patrols. Destroy them immediately if you're spotted. You should get a message if they spot you. So they don't report our location. Do not overfly any towns once inside Syria. you will get a message once you cross the border. If you overfly towns, the NA forces will also be alerted. Okay, and we have FARP Dallas set up at waypoint 16, because if you guys are going on a Gazelle, you probably have to go back to that and rearm refuel. And you can request a flare. You got it on your radio. Here's an overview of Saber 1's flight. It's the same as basically as Saber 2. I'll go over Saber 1 because we don't have nobody. Okay, stop at Saber 2. Here you can see the squares are going to be the firing positions and the triangles of objectives. Scroll down, there's an overview image here where you can see the route where you're coming into objective, distances to the waypoints from the firing positions. Okay, what's not on this image here is waypoint 9 for Saber 2, but it's basically east of waypoint 6. You do have it on the navigation computer. Here's a picture of the EWR with its defenses. SA3 site with also got AAA defending it. And here's an overview of the airfield from where the Saber's going to be attacking. Note that there is a Shilka on the way before you get to the airfield, so make sure you take it out before you approach the airfield. Okay, there's helos and there's multiple objectives out there, so you can take them all out as many as you want. Okay, and here is a picture of the one before the last one. You can see where the pilot's quarters are at. That's where probably going to have bagels moving out there to go man the flights. Okay, and some photos of the helicopters. Any questions for Saber? Bendy?
Negative.
Roger. Move on to Task Force Hornet. Kind of a complicated one. Okay, Task Force Hornet is comprised of a Hornet 1, 2, 3 Magic and the AirCap. That's for Birds and Night Guide. Task Force Hornet mission has 4 objectives. Intercept and destroy the convoy carrying the Israeli technology. Destroy the Chinese Mi-26, scheduled to take off to take the convoy cargo to the waiting Chinese IL-76. Clear the target compound of enemy presence and level all buildings at the target compound using explosive. Do you guys want me to read through all these phases?
Not really.
No.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if the Hilo guys have read them.
I've read them.
Yeah, I've read them.
I've read them.
Should I just skip them?
Roger.
Okay. We'll go over the photo. I'll just go over the notes. It's the same thing as Saber. Just watch out for enemy patrols. There's technicals out there patrolling the desert. You know, if we get spotted, we got to destroy them immediately. Do not overfly towns. And we're taking off from FARP London just because the flight was too long. So the Special Forces has set up a FARP for us, and we can use it for rearm reloading. And we can go over the photos here real quick with the route, long route. There's a zoom up of the area where you can see the different points, which are Opera, which is the point where we're going to be ambushing the convoy. Theater is from where Hornet 2 will be destroying an SA2 site. And then the Overwatch position, backstage in Hollywood, those are other positions here. Some more photos, some area, but with different waypoints for different flights. Okay, and now here's an overview of the whole thing. IR photo. And there's a close-up of the Opera point. I want to emphasize that you guys will have to, the waypoint is right on a hillside where you have really good coverage from the road. You'll have to, it's kind of a constrained area, so you have to kind of hover in proximity to each other, so just be comfortable with that hovering. And I recommend Magic takes out the hind, and the Apaches just focus on the vehicles, but it's up to you guys what you're going to do. Here's a photo of the convoy itself with its hind escort. And then going over to Hornet 2 mission, you can see the photo here where the SA2 site's at. You can engage it from theater. Backstage in Hollywood Point. Backstage is where AirCap is going to be landing to wait until they get the all clear to go to Hollywood and deploy the troops. Another overview Some of these are in the new board, so you'll be able to see it, and just some close-ups of all the area. Okay, that's enough. I'm done with that. There is a starting order for the flights where I'm at, David. First cap flights, second will be Snake, third will be the SEAT flights, Python 1 and 2, and lastly but not least, UC 1 and 2. Okay, I'm done on my side, Cap.
Wonderful briefing. That's taken a lot of time, guys. Blues, Viper, Stimber, Cap, Devil, Whistle, Dracal, Snake, Bean, Chopsticks, Uzi 1, Rhino, Uzi 2, Jeff, Elo, Python 1 and 2, Jigsaw, High, Stoat, Hornet 1, Kelso, Bull, Tanky, Hornet 2, Unexpected, Hornet 3, Strat, Magic, Artie, Night Guide, Poosh, Red, Desert Bird, Blight, Lucky, Saber 1, Sock, Saber 2, Bendy. Punch it, Hunkmeyer.
Yeah, I'll need the password here. Okay, I'll just send it. Hang on.
One last question. What's Cap's rules of engagement here?
Fire at will.
So we splash anything red, it's dead.
Anything. Just to note, the tankers do have a friendly escort. There's a 2 USAF F-15 escort in them because they are US tankers. So don't splash those. But anything that's coming out from Syria, you're clearly engaged.
Additional question for Python 1.
Yeah, send it.
Tossing the JDAMs, can we rely on waypoint 6 as target point?
Affirmative. That's what it's there for. Yeah.
Roger, thanks.
Sorry, yeah, additional questions, Nate one.
Yeah.
Just checking, is our waypoint for the EWR exactly on EWR, or are you expecting us to steer in the missiles by data link?
Who is this? Your Bendy?
No, it's Bean.
Oh, Bean. Bean. No, they are exactly at the EWR. So
okay, thanks.
You can't use the final guidance thing, but it's right on it. It's right on it. So.
Okay, good to know.
But
Thanks.
It will take a while for that thing to get there. I know because I tried. It's kind of boring waiting for it. Okay, anything else? Okay, I'll paste the password here. Okay, password's up. So you guys enter.
Good hunting.
Let's go.
Bean, when you splash the WR, can you just put a call out on guard so I can push into the next set of sounds?
Yeah, sure. I'll give a call out when we actually launch as well.
Excellent, thank you. No, easy flights, I'll update you as the SAMs are eliminated.
Anyone know what the keybind is to put the SRS overlay in DCS? You know, the yellow text right on the screen.
Left control shift escape.
Cool, thank you.
Someone else thinking it's not going to end well?
I think it's going to end well. I'm optimistic about it, yeah.
Well is a relative term.
Check
It is. I know, just enjoy that. It's fun. So you got one response, so you can always try to give it a try.
Yeah, no worries. It's going to be a good one for sure, but definitely challenging.
Well, as long as the 23s are taken out of the airfield.
Thank you, chicken.
Say again? Jigsaw in the wrong plane?
And Poosh, check on Edinburgh.
So, yeah.
Unexpected Poosh.
Two fast zero, not okay. Jigsaw.
Special contract guard.
Chef.
Interesting loadout, isn't it? Actually, I'm gonna change it a bit. I'm gonna go with 4 times 120. What is target for Kippur? We just waypoint 6 as target point, so I don't think we're gonna need that one.
Redo, Poosh on 30.
Saberflight checking in. We are wheels up.
Stands for red.
Yeah, Poosh, checking to see if you're up. What kind of lights do you want to have on?
I'm actually having issues with DCS itself, so I need a moment.
Okay.
Just a reminder for Bendy and Saber to switch on your sand.
And make
filter.
sure that you also set up your
Copy that,
ACM
thank
stuff.
you.
Comms check 30.
Loud and clear.
I do
30.
plan to refill at Texaco, so I'm gonna dial in my TACAN for Texaco and also frequency on one of the events.
Also, for all the AH-64 guys, we recommend you set up your guns as active and live during transition. There'll be some patrols we may run into. And his recommendation was just continue and allow your gunner to shoot at it as you continue to go to your targets.
Unexpected Poosh on 30.
Send it.
Do we already have the troops loaded for the night guides?
Yeah, everything's loaded. Troops will unload automatically. You guys will get a message once you land. The troops are unloaded. Then once you have to pick them up, it's saying you land up at the area by the compound, and you'll get a message again that troops have been loaded.
Got it, thanks.
One note for the aircap, LZ Hollywood, we're going to be deploying. It's surrounded by sand, one of the sand big circles, kind of dug-in positions. Just make sure you land instead of that because you'll have
I think
coverage
Stone's gonna go
if there's any fire.
Copy. Unexpected confirming. you want to be best to hold for about 5 minutes before we launch.
I'm pretty sure the reason for the different
say again?
settings is the
You cut
strike.
out.
Or are you still recommending that we stand by in place and the AH-64s launch after a few minutes to allow the jets to get involved?
You
Sure,
stay
yeah.
in 258 as well? Hold on. It's waypoint 6.
Gun set, 10 round burst. George has control.
Sounds good. Just make sure we only kind of stop and take out the things that are in our way. If you guys spot objectives outside, just pass by them. And the Hornet 2 is ready.
Magic ready.
Hornet 1, Kelso's ready.
Slanky's ready.
Desert Bird's ready.
Redo, are you ready?
If I'm ready.
Alright, Night Guide's ready.
I've got a timer set. If you don't like to wait a couple minutes, we'll start a launch. Sound good?
Roger that.
Python 2 weren't taking the active. Right, David.
So are we going to assign targets in the convoy or just free-for-all?
Negative. I'm going to be first to head up for as lead for Hornet 1. I'll go after the last target. Bull, you take the next target, second to last.
Lucky Blight.
And Tanky, you take the first one.
Hey, do you want to move down to one of the other channels?
Lucky was talking about
Snake Flight taking the right limit.
We can.
Yeah, go ahead and go down to red.
What do you mean, red?
Yeah, in Discord.
Roger.
Okay, Bull, you take the second one in the convoy. Excuse me, second to last in the convoy. I'll take the last in the convoy, which is the missile carrier. Tanky, you start with the front and move your way back in that convoy.
Yeah, much better.
After I take the air-to-air version, I'll target the Mi-24.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it'll make it easier for us to communicate.
Magical target, the MI-24 as well.
Alright, what's our heading when we go out?
Yeah, we're supposed to follow all the guys who have waypoints.
What's our heading when we go out?
It's going to start to work.
Snake flight clear runway at 2030.
We're supposed to follow all the guys that have the waypoints. So, what, AH-64s?
Kels, are you okay for in-flight comms on 127?
Not right now, huh? I'm right below. Stand by. Yeah, no, I've got a lift now.
Copy.
Well, we're not at flat land, and I just took the rotors out.
Okay.
Just
Get a new one.
sideways on the lift.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, get a new one. It's that stupid ground isn't even.
All right. Whoever's up next, up to you. I've got to get out and re-jump in.
We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you. We don't want to take off without you.
That's right.
Hornet 1, let's go to 3-1 FM.
Copy.
Copy.
Lucky Blight.
Yeah, go Lucky.
She says the troops were already loaded on our helicopters?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay.
You got.
Expected lifting.
I imagine we're going to have to kill the lights when we get close.
Yeah. I'm going to switch my push to talk to another keybind on Discord.
Okay. Lucky, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just going to change my keybind.
Yeah, just go voice activity. It's
okay.
Yeah, it's able in here.
How's that?
Yep. Got you.
Okay. Then I only have to key the mic for 30.
Yeah, got it.
All right.
We may want to do hover checks just because we're carrying 100% fuel.
Okay. You want to do that now?
We can. Just be careful.
I can spot you from the back also. Your rotor's tipped to the left slightly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. We'll probably need the fuel. Did you adjust your gamma?
Nope, but I will now. Okay, that would be... that's better. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that last night when I checked the...
Okay, Hornet 2 lifting on the H-64 all the way in the back, air cabins, you can follow me?
Copy. Kush is lifting.
Hey guys, just remember the Hueys have no waypoints, so we have to follow you.
Yeah, I won't go over 100 knots. I'll stay slow.
Copy that. All right, Lucky, we're lifting and following the MI8s.
Copy.
Alright.
Blight lifting. Blight lifting.
Lucky lifting.
Negative. Negative. Yeah, all the engaged units that have spotted us. Okay, MI8, don't push ahead. Follow the last Apache is Hornet 2. I'm gonna pass you guys.
Okay, slower.
Just go a bit slower, I'll pass you.
Whoa. Did we intercept any other helicopters?
You mean enemies?
No, friendlies.
Yeah, you're right next to MI8s.
Oh, okay. That's who I'm supposed to be next to.
Yeah, you just got to drop back and follow the second one. So we overshot them.
MI8s and Hueys, I'm still behind you guys. Just keep going. I'll catch up.
Yeah,
So who are we following?
We're in a trail.
Whoa.
Okay, just keep going. I'll pass you guys. I'll pop off the flare once I pass you guys. You know how to pop.
Yeah, copy.
Copy.
Yeah, we kind of get wobbly at 100 knots. Let me know if you lose my sight.
I got all three of you. I'm dragging a little behind.
Copy.
Okay, lead MI8. I'm right behind you at your 8 o'clock.
You can copy that technical. Deploy tag out our position.
Hueys are in trail of the MI8s.
No, that's destroyed. It was destroyed. I think the lead guys took it out. Yeah, it's destroyed.
Slowing down a little bit, Lucky.
Yeah, I still got you.
Yeah, for anybody who's watching this, I hum while I'm flying, so if you hear it, I'm sorry. It's whatever song's in my head at the time. Speeding up, Lucky.
Who? Yeah, I'm at your right about your 5 o'clock. Behind you.
Yeah, no visual, but it's okay.
I'm just letting you know where I'm at.
Thanks.
Python 2-1 Magnum.
Well, that was stupid. I saw this coming. I thought someone had to take it.
Unexpected, just hold the back.
Negative. I'm right under the lead MI8.
Okay, are we turning left here?
We are turning left.
Okay, we have...
Cruiser 2, Python 2-1, SA6 site is being...
If you slow down a bit, I'll pass you. I just don't want to get all clumped up. No,
Okay, slow
don't
down.
yet. Turn right, turn to your...
Copy, thank you.
Attention all nav. ISR reports coastal SA-60 stable.
Okay, we're basically going down this big valley.
Copy.
Which way down the big valley?
I don't know. I'm still following the MI8s.
Okay. Left. We're going left.
I just checked F10. There's a fast mover above us.
Yeah, you're clear. I'm under you. You're clear. Careful with those cables.
Crossing over cables, Lucky. Be careful.
Yeah, I see him.
They're starting to lose us a little bit, so I'm stepping it up.
Okay. Copy. Tune up to 110. I still have. I still have a visual on their lights.
Yeah, I can see them.
Okay.
All right, looks like they're slowing down.
Yeah, I'm slowing down too. There's a path mover crossing our path.
Yeah, he's friendly.
Yep.
You have your flares turned on?
Yep. I think.
All right.
Yep.
Should be green light.
Yep. Browser, affirmative, copy. All that good stuff.
Hornet 2 to all MI8s. You guys are pushing ahead of me. I'm the last Apache in the line of 3.
All right, slow down.
We're supposed to be behind Hornet 1.
Roger, slowing.
All right, Lucky, we're all slowing.
Roger, I'm at 80. Don't lag now.
When you get a chance and you have enough altitude, try to fence in.
Oh, I'm already fenced in.
Okay, copy that.
No gunners. Oh, I got hit. I'm down. Yep.
Oh crap, someone's down.
That was Lucky. Lucky's down.
Yeah.
Did he get shot down?
Yeah, by Mirage.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we need support for Magic. I'm gonna turn around, engage what's coming. I don't know what it is. Turn to the left, turn right, sorry. It's probably Hines.
I just saw a flash.
The lead Apache just went down.
Yeah, it's a Mirage F1.
Oh, we got a fast mover above us. God damn it.
Somebody let him go. Let him through.
Yeah, we need Magic with us.
So, what is
Yeah, we got a fast mover right above us. I think we got spotted and he's coming back in.
No, which direction?
Chuck, the SA3 forward with J-Dams. It's down, it's down.
Hey, we got a Mirage F1 right over us.
Yep, I'm seeing an F10 now.
What do you see?
I see a Mirage right over us. And high is... You got him high? Well, I don't have comms.
I've gone dark.
Points to note as you approach waypoint 5, there is red tracer coming up from your east.
Hit him high.
Hey, air cab units regroup with me. I'm to your 3 o'clock high. We're heading to waypoint 5.
Okay.
I'm flaring.
Got him. Okay. Below you're clear. That Mirage has been taken down.
Man, thank you for...
Are you the only Apache left unexpected?
Tank is still up.
Okay. In Push's trail of unexpected.
And Bull's still up, too.
Is Magic still up?
Tank is approaching waypoint 6.
Lucky, who's the lead MI8?
Copy.
That would be Push.
Copy that.
And
Push, Blight.
Go ahead.
I'm still in trail of you guys. I'm just a little bit farther back.
You need me to slow down a bit?
What are you going right now?
Probably about 120 knots, aren't you?
Maybe just a little bit slower.
Yeah, I'm doing 107 right now.
Copy.
Yeah, you're slowly catching up, Blight.
Down to 95.
Did we pass something on the ground? Oh, it's Apache.
It's a down chopper, don't worry.
Copy.
That's Bull.
Okay, we're going to be turning left here in about 40 seconds.
Copy.
Copy.
Can you guys confirm the SA-10 is down, the tracking radar is down?
Kelso, you guys have one respawn if you want to try. And same for Bull if he's down. There's one respawn available. Yeah, go for it. Turning left.
Copy.
Special on approach, Texaco 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't be flying with a headache, I can tell you that. I'd be in bed or sipping coffee.
Attention all net. Fever is 13 clicks from upper. ETA 10 minutes.
Yeah, they got to be pretty close.
Blight, you're 19
6.7
miles.
clicks out from waypoint 6.
19 miles from target.
From St. Paul. I don't get any targets on the, anything on that front. I can only give you St. Paul.
Okay, I think that's that is the compound.
So you're gonna stay. It doesn't have Hollywood or Opera or any of that. But because you're on the north side of the ridge line.
Yeah, in a valley it looks like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to catch up, but
you're right there. You're
yeah,
right with me.
Yeah, it looks farther away because my
Night
view.
units, make sure you got your gunners on fire in case we run into something.
Yeah, I fly this way because I like to see the gauges when I'm going, but it's a little distorted in the sense that I can't tell how far away they are.
EWR. 15 miles, 087 magnetic from the MIH.
15 miles, 087.
Some EWR there.
All right, I caught up.
Attention all net. Hornet 1 and Opera.
you guys doing back there?
Push is still in.
Yeah, Blight's here.
Behind.
Please be advised, there's an EWR 092 magnetic for 12.7 miles.
Thank you, approaching waypoint 7.
Snake 1 to all flights, Shaki WR, Shaki WR.
We're so proud of you, B.
Pussy 2, good copy, good copy.
Good job, B.
Attention all men. ISR reports North EWR destroyed. Easy 2 clear to proceed.
Easy flight, Python 2-1, SA-11 destroyed.
Thank you, as eyes on Hind.
We are 2 minutes away from our turn.
MI8s, be advised, you
Right
have
turn.
EWR heading
It is going to be a
10
right turn.
heading 101 magnetic, 10.2 miles. 9 miles. He's right at an intersection.
Thank you, as eyes on SA-9. Ready to engage? Rifle.
High Magnum SA-5. Go high, go.
Looks like the SA, the 300 watt is probably my JDAM. Shack SA-5 for something exploded.
Hold on high.
Turn it right. We're 7 clicks out from our first stop.
Copy, 7 clicks.
Copy.
unexpected. Be advised.
Okay, I'm gonna start slowing down here.
You got an EWR 121 magnetic 6 miles.
Got to go to the right side. I'm gonna take him out.
Picking up tracers.
Okay, got him. I got him.
Push is slowing.
Okay, fly toward that lump of trees, and you guys can land right before it. Just find a safe spot to land or to hover, whatever you guys prefer.
This one right in front of me?
Yeah, right in front of you. Right in front of you.
Check the big
Don't go
antenna
past
on
that.
the SA-300 thing. What is
Do
that
not go
thing?
past the trees. You'll be in range of the SA2.
Radar thing.
I believe it's some kind of thing high.
Push.
I blew up a thing.
Push is coming left for the landing.
Yeah, it's nice and flat here.
Attention all net. Hornet 2 in theater.
So Kelso, can you confirm all Hornet 1 is down?
Ready to move on to waypoint 3. Did anyone not yet complete a task that is required for UZ2?
Got SA2 missiles coming out, guys. Be careful. Get down.
Well, too late for me.
Guys, stay low back there while I take out this SA2. Yeah, you guys got to rifle. Rifle.
Okay.
Okay, guys, SA2 side is down.
Both radars destroyed.
Okay, aircraft units, you can follow me. Let's go to our waiting point. Who's still up?
Hello.
Blight.
Okay, I'll just orbit around you guys so you guys take off. SA-10 is still up, the SC-6. So be careful, keep it low.
Okay, Blight lifting.
Let's keep it low, guys.
Shit.
Don't trust him. Hey, had someone jumped in Hornet 1?
Snake 1-1, one by S3 and the track radar splash.
I think that Mirage got you, Kosho. Yeah, we're not in the range of the SA-8 at all, it's going to be.
Saber flight's down, no objectives completed.
Unexpected, be advised. You are 8 miles from Sequal, heading 172 magnetic.
Yeah, take care, Kosho, man. Get better.
Hornet flight, this is magic. The convoy is still up. All of Hornet 1 are down, and I'm Winchester. So I guess we probably need you guys to try and take out the convoy. The SA-9 at the back of the convoy is probably non-functional, but the rest of the convoy is okay.
Copy, we'll have to land troops before and we'll intercept that convoy once it's getting near the Hollywood LT.
Okay, I'm currently Winchester, so I'm going to head back to the park, it's quite a way, and try and rearm and see if I can move any use if anything's still going on when I get back.
Roger, you can always respond over there, it's up to you. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Hey, air cav units, we're right by the LT first hold position. You see this clump of trees right ahead of us? You can land anywhere past it. Just right to the left of it probably would be the best. I'm gonna take out the camp defenses and then we can go on deploy troops.
Copy.
Copy.
Rifle. Shack's shook up. I have to get a bit closer. Missile, missile, missile. Get low. There's an SA-6 missile coming.
Both on the ground.
Should be okay. Just keep a bit low and we'll be okay. Yeah, it detonated. We're good. Rifle. One more SA-6 coming. Rifle.
We're out David traffic, Python 2-1, long finals, runway 15.
Okay, you guys are cleared to proceed to LC Hollywood.
Copy that. Blight lifting.
Yes, follow my flares. HC6 out.
Unexpected. Be advised that there is an SA-18. Missile out, missile out, missile out.
Crap,
Missed.
he just went right by me. Ooh, that was close.
No.
Okay, another RC6 coming out, guy. Stay low. I'm gonna take out one more dish guy that's right here. LT is right ahead of me.
Lucky, check my heading.
Dish guy this front. Okay, let's keep it low and land out the LC.
Your heading
Try to
is
keep cover for you guys.
156.
Am I in the right direction?
Where are you heading?
I'm
Is that
following
it?
MI8s.
Yeah, you're behind them.
Copy that.
But there's an
Engaging that
SA-18.
MI26.
There's an
Okay,
SA-18.
LC is at my 3 o'clock, about 100 meters. I'll mark it with a flare. Are you guys behind me?
I'm closing in.
Man, you might want to let them know,
See
like,
this
that
sand
there's
built
an
up area right here?
SA-18 where they've been shooting those
I'll
rockets.
drop up there on the ground right on.
Copy that. Hey, beware of SA-18 Iglas.
Yeah.
Air cabin, Hollywood.
They're tempting fate right now.
Okay, they're right there inside of the area. And we don't have support from Hornet 1. I bet we're going to get reinforcements. Okay, right here where I'm at, not back there. Here inside this sand built up area. Watch out with the little mound.
They're right in that area. There's an SA-18 in there.
No, you got to keep going. You got to keep going forward. You see that little sand mound? You got to go past it inside that circle and land in there. To your right, front right. Rifle. Check. Okay, troops deployed.
Attention all net. Troops unloading at LZ Hollywood.
Okay, we can do rounds around that compound now to kind of support the troops with our guns. I'll keep out on a look for reinforcements.
I'll go.
Your eyes advocates that Eagle. I think I took him out, but I'm sure.
Negative. SA-18 is still alive.
Troops unloaded. 30 seconds.
Seeing return fire. Okay, my troops are unloaded.
Copy. We can support them now. The door gunners, just don't get too close to that compound. Don't get shut down.
Copy that.
Let's keep our eyes out for those SXCs coming in. I don't even know where the damn convoy is at. We'll try to go get them now once we're done here.
Be advised, there's Mi-26.
I'm gonna light him up. Missile, missile. LSA-6 shot on us. Get down, get low. Where's the seat flight when we need it? Hey, we're safe, we're safe.
Unexpected. Lucky.
Go ahead.
Blight, there are two crates by the Mi-26. Somebody's got to take out that helicopter. And unexpected is not answering me. And looks like he's down.
Where's the Mi-26?
It's to the west side of the, let's see if that's you. It's to your west,
Yeah, all the hills are down.
or to your east, 90 degrees. Well, you're passing it now. But he's on the west side of the city. There are two crates by him. And somebody's got to take him out.
Copy that.
Now there is no, they got the SA-18, so go just in front of the troops. They're coming in. And see if your door gunner can't take out that 26 is on the ground.
Yeah, we're hitting him.
Hit the deck.
Yeah.
Do that. Move forward. I got it. All right, have a good one. Good luck.
All you got now is infantry. I don't know if there's any RPGs with them, but
whoa,
your
whoa.
have a field day. But try to get that Mi-26.
Cap Spaceship.
Sir.
UZ-22 had one CF.
Yeah, I'm being fired at.
Looks like it's gonna take us a while to get a second tracking, but on our way.
Okay.
Master caution.
What are you being shot at by?
Yeah, I'm down, alive though. Blight's down, but he's alive.
No, I think we should go Blight first. I don't really know what happened, so.
FYI, guys, we're in debrief.
This is Razor Actual. Placing charges now.
Which I'm happy about. Got a shot at by Sams. After expending our missiles, we had no choice but to RTB, and literally got back after.
RT Splash, second Mirage.
Literally got back after an hour and 20 minutes, and that was it. Game time was up. Good mission for us. That's it. Whistler.
Whistler part of Devil Flight, me and Jackal. We each got 3 kills apiece. We did have a little trouble getting inland because of all the SAM coverage, but we hit what we could. But we did manage to make it home, and that's about it.
Sure. Next flight.
Being a chopsticks.
Yeah, I'm just downwind at Mount David, but yeah, we had good fun. Choppers actually went up first, and I followed him, and then we released our Slam ERs, and then we had a bit of fun watching an F10 to watch them go in to try and figure out whose was whose and which one was actually going to hit first. And it was a bit of a red car, blue car, a race kind of situation. One of us, I'm not going to say who, one of us, their missiles went off on a Burton, and the other one hit the target.
On my screen, Bean, both of them were still flying when you said yours had hit. It was very weird.
And then, yeah, and then Choppers decided to go home, and I decided to be a hero, and I did night vision goggles, low level, Hornet, all the way to the SA-10, and took it out with my JDAMs, and now I'm just back home.
That's why you get so many girlies, because you do big, hardcore stuff like that, Bean, you see? Very nice. All right, well done. You lot, next flight. Punch it.
Uzi-1, Rhino.
Yeah, took off, went feet dry, got shot down by a F1, which I'm guessing launched early. So I used my respawn, got back up, and then managed to get to the target and drop my anti-runway bombs on the runway. Managed to RTB, and I've gone back out just to get revenge on an F1.
All right. Next flight, please. What were you in, by the way?
I'm Mirage 2000.
All right, next flight.
Uzi-2, Mirage 2000. We took off, went to our tanker for refueling. After refueling, came into waypoint 3, started flying low level. Around waypoint 4, we got shot. I got shot down by a SAM. Elo continued, and then he had control flight in terrain. I'm respawn, I'm going back in, and hello, I had to drop out.
Yeah, basically it. Yep, I'm off.
Hello.
Yeah, so just readjusting to the MVGs and hit the ground. 39 knots.
Roger.
Doesn't know.
Poof, you've got a mirage
All right.
on your tail.
Next flight then, please.
Thank you.
Jigsaw, Python.
Take it high. I'm still flying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we took off into groups. So Stout went higher to get rid of the SA6 site in the coast. Jigsaw and I went through to get the SA10 first, as briefed. Flew in pretty low. We got intercepted by Mirage F1s. I think Jigsaw danced with one a little bit. He got tagged. Then I managed to drop my JDAM, got the antenna of the SA10, the track radar. Flew back, shot the Mirage F1, came back in with a little fuel, and managed to shoot a harm to the SA5 side. Jigsaw came back with his live number 2, got another harm on the SA5, and then just flew back with, like, by the skin of my teeth with 200 pounds of fuel and landed, and I think that was it.
That's my Michigan. Well done. What were you guys in?
F-16s.
Yes, I saw you guys. You're doing stuff. Well done. All
I
right.
had all the fun, so mine was just
commentary.
sand trolling at the north. So 3 SA6s, an SA11, and a MiG-21, I think.
It was a lot of fun, this one. Super tough, and yeah, a lot of tasks.
Very good, boys. Next flight.
Bull, do you want to take it? I'll assume no then. So Hornet 1, self, Bull and Kelso. A couple of little issues with the takeoff due to the rough terrain. So I managed to get up okay. Headed on through to our assigned waypoints. Just went on a bit of a killing spree going through there. I think I took out 7 technicals. Got hit by one between waypoints 3 and 4, but it still took him out. Flew on to waypoint 7 on one engine, then engaged the convoy. And George, for some strange reason, couldn't track a moving target with the Hellfires. So closed in for guns, damaged the SA9, but then got taken out by the ZSU.
Roger. I'm just watched the AGM 84s on my screen. Beans hit, whereas Chopsticks just went into the middle of nowhere. But that was just what happened on my screen. Next flight, please.
Hornet unexpected off with a bit of delay. Got separated from the lead of Hornet 1 a bit, so we didn't have a magic cover. Got to target. We lost a couple of aircraft units, but they'll talk about that now. Made it to target, took out the SA2. Made it to our primary target, took out the coverage there, but then just got jumped by jets and got shot down. So that's it.
Roger. Next flight, please.
Magic Artie in the Gazelle Mistral. Flew out escorting Tanky, got to the convoy ambush waypoint, took all 4 Mistral missiles plus a few of Tanky's Hellfires to try and take down the Hind. Eventually it wasn't actually shot down, but it was disabled enough to give up its mission. At that point I was Winchester, so basically hung around for a bit and then went back. Got a new Mistral on my way back, was jumped by a couple of Mirages, took them out, but by then I was Winchester again, so that was basically as far as I got.
Roger, guys. Next flight, please.
That'd be Night Guy with Push and me. We've closely followed Hornet 2 flight, managed to drop some troops, but I got shot down shortly after while supporting the attack.
Roger. Next flight, please.
Blight here, Desert Birds. We were the UH-1H. Lucky and myself, we took off. We followed the MI8s. Lucky was taken out on the way. We got jumped by a fast mover. We made it all the way to the compound, and began attacking the compound. I believe we took out the Chinese Mi-26 and a lot of the ground targets that were around there, thanks to Unexpected and Push's group. And then, yeah, I got shot down by another fast mover while I was attacking.
Next
still alive,
flight,
still
please.
alive, by the way.
Saber 1, this is the AH-64s with damp sock. I took off along with Saber 2. I followed him, got a snapshot gunshot off on a truck that was shooting at us, but then I was taken out by a tree.
Huh.
On my second flight, I took a different route. I missed the tree, but I got whacked out of the air by a SAM. So yeah, I killed a truck.
I can see that we're going to have a Grim Reaper mission where we transport very large quantities of weed killer to try and deal with these trees. Believe me, too many.
Agent Orange was there for a reason, guys. Next flight, please.
Yeah, Bendy in Saber 2. So yeah, I was flying with damp sock. As soon as I called out contact, basically he had his guns on the truck, so that pretty much saved my skin as I was flying right on top of it. I managed to get off one missile at the EWR, but I missed, and I was very quickly then destroyed by some Mi-24s. Went out again, got very close again to the EWR, but again got taken out by the Hinds. So plenty of fun, but not very much success, unfortunately.
Roger. Any other flights, please?
I think that's it.
Unexpected summary from what you've heard.
Yeah, kind of a mixed success. From the main objectives, you guys took out most of the jets. The ones that were inland is too hard to get them. SAMs, most of them were taken out, so that's pretty good. EWR North Station was taken out, so that's pretty good. I know Spaceship's still flying towards his objective, so we'll see how he does. And on our side, the chopper side, we got mostly destroyed, but we landed troops and we did destroy that Mi-26. So at least our technology is not going to move from that compound from now. So yeah, we're probably going to have some captives though, because a lot of troops were left behind there.
Well done, guys. That's it. Despite it being night, it was good fun. Everyone seemed to have a good mixed mission, which is great. All right, I hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you later.
Enjoy
All right,
your
guys.
defensive gap.
Nice.
Yeah, well done. I won't be on these late missions for another few weeks, as you know, so I'll see you back in 3 weeks' time.
Have fun, Cap.
See you, Cap.
The adventure
Hope
works.
all goes well.
Enjoy, Cap.
Well, maybe we can do nighttime missions while Cap is not.
All right, thanks everybody. That was fun. Didn't get everything out, but we were supposed to basically drop off the troops and take over that compound, and then pick the troops up and head home. So obviously we'll have to do something for that later. I need a pickup too, because I'm on the ground still. Anyway, thanks for watching. Join my Discord, subscribe, like, and I'll see you later. Bye.